without papers, you have to sit for 3 years.
That's Weekend Spectrum this week. Join us next weekend for a brand new edition of the program.
Marabutanga def ko si biir bi ho hoj hoj. Marabutanga def ko si biir bi ho hoj hoj.
It is indeed our profound gratitude to invite you all to this field day event. This landmark event is jointly organized by CRS and Avisu. Avisu also having another partner, Kado. We are all organizing this event. The first of this kind was organized 2 years ago in Maka Alisar, and it brought together farmers and stakeholders from various communities to share experiences on their successes, and also, of course, to also share on some of the failures that were being realized during the course of that planting season. This time around, we are gathered here to showcase our development initiatives that we have been implementing with schools for the past 2 years. Avisu and CRS have enjoyed 4 years of uninterrupted partnership in improving rice production, productivity, and profitability for rice growers in Lower Salum, Upper Salum, and Nyanija. And I believe this occasion will be an opportunity where we will learn and share experience on our achievements and successes. It will also ensure wider recognition of our work that CRS and Avisu have been striving to meet food self-sufficiency for communities as well as for schools in Sierra North.
Avisu and CRS came in contact sometime in 2008 when there was this shortage of rice, or the rice did not grow very well due to the nature of the rains, and the cost of rice was also very high that year. So CRS came to Avisu's aid to support some farmers so as to increase the yield of the production level of farmers in rice. And they introduced what is known as Rice Improvement Project. And 2009 they came with the Rice Expansion Project so as to assist many more farmers, as many as about 700 farmers, to be able to produce more rice, and they supported them with fertilizer, generally agricultural inputs. The number of farmers also increased, and the productive level also increased. And there was a venue where we convened for a similar activity like today, and that is Maka Alisar, where we supported some farmers and their production level increased. I think that group produced about 1,076 bags of paddy rice that particular year.
We were made to understand that school children particularly took a center stage in the cultivation of this rice. What was the motive behind that?
In our discussion with the CRS Agricultural Enterprise Development and also the representative from the Directorate of Education, Mr. John Gomez, who is the cluster monitor, we thought it's wise to introduce this to schools on a smaller scale, like a hectare per school for a start, and we did it in 9 of the schools. The idea behind the whole thing is to assist them in complementing the World Food Program, because one fine day the World Food Program may not wrap up and go, but they may want to intervene in other areas rather than supporting schools on food. So this is what inspired us to start it, and we started in 9 schools, but if we have the support this year, we would want to extend to all other schools within the CRR region.
I will now have the honor and the privilege to invite SK Zoo, the Taiwanese Technical Mission Leader, to come and give us an overview of the Upland Rice Expansion Project.
This is a program in which farmers interact and learn from each other. I am sure these objectives will be achieved at the end of the day for the improvement of agriculture in the Gambia. The TTM and the CRS have long been partners because we have a similar vision for rural development. We have collaborated in the Upland Rice Expansion Project since its inception. Because of our similarities in vision, the TTM have been supplying seeds and fertilizers through our Memorandum of Understanding. This event we are witness today is a clear indication of success in our collaboratives. This is indeed a significant stride toward the attainment of food self-sufficiency in the Gambia. I am confident that with such a supply, the Vision 2020 set by the President of the Gambia, Sheikh Professor Alaji Yaya AJJ Jammeh, for the country would be realized. I hope our collaboration, TTM and the CRS, will go from straight to straight for the interest of the farmers in the Gambia.
I have the honor to invite Mr. Babukar Bojang, the AED officer CRS, to come and give us an overview of rice value chain improvement.
The field day today is targeted for schools, the teachers and their children. As a relief organization, CRS don't want to sit down to see people suffering so much when they can come out to support them. So in 2008 we come up with a simple project, one-year project called the Rice Initiative Project that was meant to support 12,000 farmers. Support in that year was in 2 folds. One, CRS supported seeds and fertilizers some farmers to produce quality seeds. The seed that we got from the Taiwanese mission called ATM3. Another component, farmers provide their own seeds. We supported them with fertilizer. Then if you look around, if you go through the field, you might come across some bridges. That was an obstacle or a problem for farmers to access better farmlands inland. So the project supported that one. Then we supported some other activities like provision of milling machine, tracers, trainings, capacity building, etc. I don't want to take much of your time because we have to go through the stalls. That's the organizational bit of the day-to-day.
What we are coming to do now is the presentation of topics concerning rice production. So the first stall is where we are now, and then we are responsible of presenting a topic on the site selection.
My name is Chama Amar Jallo. I came from Kaurula Basic School.